I get silly, like something lace my Philly. Been known to pop a pilly and cop a chuck with Billy. My heart be pounding, I sweat so much I'm drowning, because my show's astounding, and Fago grape I'm downing. Abracadabra, Abracazam, what have ya? Quick sleight of hand, I stab ya. Demons crawl out, grab ya. There's plenty laughing, blood on the walls, what happened? A massive murder stabbing, cause wicked shit I'm blabbing. Shit come alive, and don't no one survive. Off the light rig I dive, and this shit ain't no jive. I'm psycho illy, snatch out your icy grilly. I owes the mob a milli, about to knock off the chilies. Mad hoes I'm springing, they want my ding-a-lingin'. They singing, I keep my head shit swinging. I'm super sick, bozo popper shoot you quick. Why you? Cause you's a dick. Poke 'em, use a stick. I'm heavy, high powered, mad energy devoured the whole Milky Way. Sour, let my acid rain shower. Everything's a joke, that angel's wings are broke. So hot, just speak and smoke. I'll freak this till I croak.
Fresh off the red muds of Covington, Georgia. Running with a hatchet, it's Boondocks with two wicked whoops for ya. Danny Brown, show the underground how you get down with the clown.
Take a whole ape to the face, anything on my mind right now. Been a race and I chase that taste of a nice thin waist. When I take that up, put the pussy on my face. Ate a whole handful of shrooms. Up and up alone, got me in a spinner room. All these pills like a stone got me hollering at the moon. Like, what's that? Come on, why she filled the room? You don't really wanna with me. You know what's any wrong with ICB? Drop it down low, bring it back for a G. But before you do that, let me see IG. Mother drop a deuce in my Lego. Sipping like the best, got me moving up in slow-mo. Oh no, let's go. Pass the ball around and hoes getting pounded when I be clowning.
Hello, my friend, welcome back. You made it to the show.
What up? It's Bam Margera, and you're watching This Sucks with Spooky Tuesday and Not Slim One, which is a fucking terrible thing of all great things I've made that you could be watching instead. Quit wasting your time on this bullshit.
What up, though? Man, thanks for wasting your time on this bullshit. We appreciate you. I apologize for showing up late. Either way, introducing a master control tonight, we have the one and only Gake Butterdick.
Oh, we're doing
AKA,
a Butter show tonight? Hold on. We're doing This Sucks tonight. What
there
up?
we go. That's a lot more attractive. Introducing Gake Butterdick, a.k.a. Not Slim One, the man with those hairy, flexible pecs and the impeccable Elton John specs. What up, though?
Yo, my fucking chest hair is so thick that if it was an asshole taking a shit, it would be like smearing peanut butter in a shag carpet. What up, though? We out here. It's fucking Thursday night at 10:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Spooky apologized for being late, but the fact of the matter is it's my fault, and fuck you if you don't like it. We got two guests right away, right out of the gate. Let's bring the first one on.
And introducing our good friend and the fucking master control of the one and only Iceman show, The Meltdown with Iceman. It's the legendary eating champion, Bucky. What up, though?
What up, though? What up, though?
What up, though? And then also we got this one.
Oh, hey, we're glad to welcome our favorite Canadian carnival friend, Danida. What up, though?
What up, though?
Maybe you should come on more shows. You get a better intro.
I don't need a better intro.
Well, that was quite a chest hair description from Blake to start everything off, but
yeah, hell yeah.
Either way,
description.
Our two friends on the panel here have been abusing our free time, like Blake and I, with the ICP Patreon. It was a rough one to sit through last night. It was the fucking, what do you call it? The escape room.
The escape room. Yeah. Hey, let me jump right out of the gate. Listen, I've seen like these boys disengaged before, but like Shaggy straight up didn't give a single fuck. And even though I watched the entire thing without falling asleep, I myself found it quite disengaging as a result of his non-engagement. And then they were pulling all those penises and stuff, which I actually thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, Ouija wasn't that engaged as well. Surprised to no one.
Straight up ADHD. Like, you could tell he wanted to be engaged at some points, and then the other time, Shaggy was just like, I want to play with him instead.
Yeah.
When it got a little difficult, they just gave up.
Yep.
The jumps that he did.
When they started the second one, Shaggy was already outside of it saying like, yo, fuck this shit.
Well, I mean, Rob was pretty controlling. He's like, do this, put these there.
Well, if he didn't attempt control, they wouldn't have participated at all.
They would have literally just stood there for an hour going like, this sucks. You have like, they wouldn't have done anything if it wasn't for Rob. And if you're wondering out there because you didn't watch it, no, Violent J did not even bother to show up.
Yeah, they said he was going to be late, and then he didn't show. And then at the end, Rob was like, I don't know what happened to Joe. I was like, damn.
Well, Shaggy suggested that he was at home taking a bubble bath in preparation for this coming Saturday's Miss Juggalette pageant. And no one else has anything to say. That's fine. Shaggy also commented that this will be the first ever Juggalette pageant that he actually attends because he's always busy when it takes place at the gathering.
Wait, let's go back to the fucking maze for a minute or whatever the fuck and talk about imagine if Rob wasn't there and it was just those three. Then they never would have figured out shit.
Yeah.
It would have just been them two pulling on invisible animal cocks the entire time.
Yep.
Well, I did enjoy Shaggy's contempt for the second escape room, as every time he walked through the penis room, he always grabbed one of the dicks.
You would do it the same as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would, for sure.
Also, I was really taken aback by how pardon me. I was really taken aback by how Rob was having such genuine difficulties even though those boys weren't helping him, that just slowed the time down to beat the escape room. But the puzzles, though, like they were all basically one-person solvable puzzles that didn't require too much team effort, except for like when they were shouting codes from one room to another for a lock or whatever. But the majority of the things were one-person solvable, and like Rob just completely took over the whole thing. Like,
well, I feel
I'm
like
absolutely mentally disabled. I wouldn't have got half that shit. To be honest.
I feel like the
that's what I wanted to
situation.
say. Yeah, go ahead, Spooky.
I feel like the situation in Rob's defense there is that with the camera and like the people outside and him trying to keep track of the two guys that aren't helping at all and blah blah blah, it's like a lot of distractions away from the mental focus of solving the puzzles.
I'll give you that.
All right, so like that's I don't even have any more to say about the escape room. They did it again.
Like, how come Rob sucked so bad at the games, whether he had the help of Shaggy and Ouija or not? Rob makes games. He made Quest. He made Ecocide.
Rob's the only reason he got so far in the game. Anyway,
literally makes escape rooms for Juggalos to escape.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Rob, they would all still be in the first room right now.
Yeah, it's still in there.
Up, the game's over, and they
making
still
high pitched noises and shit.
Of all that stuff that they're doing, the escape room is really interesting, but they're just like straight up not smart enough. So I'm satisfied if they choose not to fold in an escape room fucking show anymore.
Well, do you want to drop the link in the chat? We'll see if anybody else wants to chime in on the. Oh, you already did. Okay. So either way, if we rewind the Patreon clock, this past week of shows we didn't discuss started with the Big Silva on this past Saturday.
Big Silva, great show. I guess maybe the Patreon was a little bit slow this week. The 3 shows were Big Silva, and then
Mad Professor
Experiments, and the escape room. So it was kind of a week of weak shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Silva,
yep.
I like Big Silva. In 2015, I brought a fucking Fagel bottle to the gathering of the Juggalos in Legend Valley. I gave it to my boy who was working for Psychopathic, and he went and put it on a table, and it got crushed by Silva. So I got my own Big Silva memory.
Memorabilia.
Yeah, memorabilia, memory.
Yeah, so I guess the big, like, what were your favorite smashes? Like, because there's not really a lot to say. They dropped Big Silva on shit. If you haven't seen that at the gathering in person, you've probably seen it on a video. But anyway, they dropped a giant ball of duct tape, if you don't know what Big Silva is, onto shit.
It's
a 1-for-1.
They had the Robin
recreation of Blake's gut.
That's fairly accurate. So, like, one of my favorite smashes of the night was that a whole bunch of Faygo cans. They did do 2 liters as well, but the 2 liters weren't nearly as interesting to watch. But the Faygo cans was a nice explosion when it was dropped. Do you have any other highlight drops?
Highlight drops. Well, I forget the majority. Oh, yeah. A highlight drop for me, even though it was one of the weaker drops of the night, was when it was Rob and Nate on the when they were on location at the trash place at the junkyard or whatever. And yeah, me too, Mima. And they dropped Big Silva on the meeting room table. And like, yeah, it was a pretty weak drop overall because it was just like a fiber table that was breaking, right? But what was cool about it was that I went to Psychopathic Records. I got invited there by Rob Bruce, and I went to that meeting room and I sat at that table and test played into the Ecocide. And so when I saw it, I immediately recognized it, and then they said that's what it was. I was like, whoa. So that was a cool drop for me watching that because I got to sit at it, and that was pretty fucking fresh. And then, yeah, the Remember when they dropped Big Silva on the bottles, even though it wasn't the best? One of the bottles did go flying and almost kill one of the guys.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. It flew straight at the junkyard guy that was accompanying Rob there. So Jay and Shaggy were at the warehouse where they were dropping shit at the warehouse, and then they had a video roll they recorded like the day before or whatever from Rob and the guy from the junkyard.
It was more than the day before, because I remember that Nate said, Ninja Nate mentioned one time only that it was March when they did that.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, like that they had to do something while they were setting up the next drop in the warehouse. Otherwise, it would have been fucking extra boring just waiting for them to set up shit every time. But either way, not a lot to say about this one either. The big finale of the night was the car.
Well, you guys watched it too. What was the? Oh yeah, I forgot about the car. What was a good one from inside? What all did they do? They crushed marble.
They did a big screen TV, the old school big screen TV with the 4 foot wide by 4 foot deep.
Yeah,
big screens.
They did the sliding doors.
Yeah, they laid a bunch of glass sliding doors flat, horizontal, and stacked them up.
If they would have been able to get more height on Silva for that one, it probably would have been pretty dope.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it went straight through them all, no problem.
They did the table with all the people sitting around it. They did the piano. They did the watermelons. They did the relish. They did
the relish. Yeah.
Silva got dominated by that can of tomato paste.
Yeah.
And then they did a few other things. They did.
The air or the paint, spray paint.
Oh yeah, they dropped Big Silva on spray paint in the roll. Yeah, they did a lot of dope shit. What was your favorite in-house one?
I don't know. The relish was kind of a funny one. The way that they like that. I guess part of the relish one was just the way that they talked about it as well.
Yeah, like Shaggy didn't even know what relish was.
Yeah, it was like a 2-gallon Costco jug of relish that they dropped it on. Oh, you know what did surprise me if they did inside was a lot of glass, because they did have the fence, like a chain link fence set up around the drop area so that the crowd was all spaced out 15 feet away from the drop point. But they did a lot of glass shattering that, had to have sprayed glass out towards the crowd at several occasions.
I don't think it would have gone at a fast enough velocity to harm anybody if it even made it that far.
I never seen any of those marbles yet pop up on the museum.
Yeah. I don't know if they allowed anybody to collect stuff. I guess you would have had to get it outside of the fence and put it in your pocket, but I guess I was surprised by the volume of glass inside.
Oh, and then in true Violent J fashion, they cut to a break. I guess the last break.
Yeah.
And then when they came back, Jay was gone, and he wasn't there to finish the show, and they still did another crush or two.
Yeah.
I remember that Shaggy was starting the countdown and everything as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and say the guy getting killed by the 2-liter in the roll, that was fresh. The table was fresh. And in the house, definitely the relish.
Well, I heard the sound.
Yeah, let's get it right. Let's pop it right now. Boom.
I heard the sound.
What up, though? We're glad to welcome one half of Saucy Time back to the panel. Captain Flannel, who watched Big Silva with us. What up, though?
What up, though?
What was your favorite Big Silva moment?
The car, I think, probably.
Yeah. Well, Captain Flannel.
Honestly, the piano was the most impressive because the thing that barely even hurt the piano. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Big Silva doesn't have a good track record for pianos.
Well, since Captain Flannel's here, he was the one that pointed out that the car that they crushed at the end of the entire night was the same car that Big Will humped like a year and a little bit ago.
It was also the car that CPN and Ouija Mac were giving away.
Yep.
So it's available. Whoever won that car, it's coming to you.
It was actually the rebuilt Juggalo Justice car.
Where's that?
That thing ran. They should have had a
your
little more
footage
fun with
from
it
the
before they
beginning.
trashed it.
Do you know where the
What up, it's Zobriak?
It ended up being a stolen whip, anyways. Poor girl.
I would have
It
tried to
wasn't
start
even.
it.
It wasn't even dude's car. He stole it to get there.
Yeah. So he fucking didn't even get any karma, really.
No.
He just
Yeah, I
proved
thought
he was even a bigger ass by getting his friend's car fucking trashed too. You know what I mean? Like, I bet they're like, I ain't hanging out with that fucking guy ever again.
Karma always gets scum like that eventually.
Oh yeah, it catches up to you. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, they dropped Big Silva on the barbecues, and I love charcoal barbecue, so I was a little sad to watch that grill get crushed.
So I thought it was cool that they actually had it running with like hot dogs on it when they smashed it.
Yo, not only did they have like hot dogs actually cooking on the charcoal grill, but when you open your charcoal grill, it has the little top rack on it as well.
Yeah.
Well, that top rack had a bunch of fucking plastic bottles of like condiments, mustard, ketchup, and relish.
Mm-hmm.
So
I still say they need a cannon for that thing. They need to shoot it out of something. Like they need a cannon or a giant slingshot or a catapult or something.
A catapult would be really cool.
Trebuchet.
Yeah. But a catapult's kind of hard to aim, so but it would be cool.
Imagine setting up a giant Big Silva trebuchet at main stage and just annihilating campers in the ballers lot. Big
yeah,
Silva.
yours is up front.
Put a hole right through a camper, I bet.
Yeah, I bet you not you'd be on the pot when that happened. You'd be sitting there all exposed on the pot. Like,
just lands in my lap.
Yeah, his camper's like cut in half, basically.
I'm sitting there like reading a paper, like in a classic thing, it rips in half. I'm like, "Whoa!"
Be like
the bad part is the toilet paper's on the other side of the camper.
If there was slow motion footage, it'd be like a reenactment of the classic carnival footage of the guy being shot in the belly with a cannonball.
Oh yeah, it goes real slow. No,
that's so funny. Yeah, man.
What are we doing with the next challenge here?
Well,
we do like
as abruptly changing topics, we're going to. Are you referring to the challenge that's supposed to happen this Saturday, but probably isn't?
It probably isn't, as far as I'm aware. And yes, that
all right. So
scheduled challenge.
Abrupt topic change. This coming Saturday was supposed to be Informed Juggalos versus the Midwest United Juggalos to find a winner to take on Studio 17 and for a second time. Informed Juggalos are not able to do it. Studio 17 was theoretically going to step in and take on Midwest United Juggalos again, but we're not. At this time, we do not have a full team to do the challenge. And I believe it's just going to be postponed at this point. The challenge is 10 blazing wings from Buffalo Wild Wings and a 40 per person.
Well, we don't have a blazing wings here, and my stomach's a coward, and I couldn't do hot wings. Not that I'm aware of.
Well, we got a B-dubs in at the mall. I guess you don't live here, but there is a B-dubs.
I have access to boneless and bone-in wings. That's not an issue. But the heat, I can't do it. Peptic ulcer. My stomach's a fucking bitch-ass coward.
Yeah. I fear spicy stuff now, too. I was talking about this on Wednesday. Vibes. I got a fear.
It was just too many years of drinking like an asshole out on the carnival.
Oh, mine is we did a bunch of spicy stuff, and it was real scary. On why would you do that?
I had a friend that was a carny. He said that's all they did was drink all the time off.
We all know you don't got no damn.
Yeah, pretty much.
He said it got to where you get stuck on the road because you get your money and then you spend it partying, and you don't even have enough money to get back home if you want to leave the carnival. So you have to work another week or another weekend.
No, our show was never quite that bad. Like if you were an idiot that nobody gave a shit about, yeah. But no, like if you were one of the regular guys who traveled all season, there was no chance of that happening to you.
Yeah, he said he did that.
That you work just enough out. They say that you work just enough hours at the carnival to earn 6 months of unemployment. So the real trap is that the unemployment runs out right at the time that the carnival season starts.
Oh, nice.
Suck back on the road for 6 months, and then you get EI.
You get the 6 months
so like my first year that I worked out at that show, I worked under the table. So they, there's like shady options too, and like you get paid less when you get paid cash, but it's all good.
A carnival with shady options? No.
Well, I'm just saying there was an option to get paid under the table.
Every carnival I've ever heard of is upstanding like the church.
I'm not trying to say anything like that. But
I was obviously being facetious.
Right now? Boo? Okay. My first year was dope as fuck because I borrowed a camper from a homie, and then I didn't drive or anything, so I had like another guy who worked there. He pulled my camper from spot to spot for me. It was dope as fuck. And then my second year, I stayed in the bunks with this fucking moron, and he and I got along, but the bunks at the carnival are smaller than a prison cell because it's a bunk bed and there's no toilet in there. You know what I mean? Like you're usually going to use like a porta-john or whatever. And
would you guys go back and work for the carnival now again?
I mean, I would definitely consider the option, but it wouldn't be like it was back then. So probably not because it switched owners.
Good content.
Say again.
Yeah, like so much shit. It'll be good content.
Guess what, Captain Flannel? If you go, pardon me, if you go to the Not Slim One channel and sort my uploads from oldest to newest, you'll see the first 5 or 6 videos that I ever uploaded to the channel were carnival vlogs. The problem
we
was
actually had
the problem was
from some of the stories I've heard from carnies, I think it would be pretty interesting. I mean,
we actually had a TV station come out and film a pilot for a reality show, but unfortunately it didn't get picked up because there just wasn't quite enough drama.
They said too much Danita in there.
Yeah. Like they're like your cock's too big for these cameras that we have at the time.
I had a lot of fun.
They haven't had a reality show about carny life or one about rodeos too, man. Rodeo people.
Because there's too much drugs, bro.
Yo, if you think
that's probably true, you're probably right. They can't show half of it.
Yo, if I think that the Bender Boys are bad, like fucking bad trolls, and just like draw dog dicks on my mouth and shit in the fucking Discord, dude, that's nothing because that's just fucking back pictures. You know what I'm saying? When you're with the carnival, you live with the trolls every fucking day, and you can't escape it. Yep. It's fucking crazy out there, dude. And you're baking in the sun for like a week. Like you do a hard week of setting up all the rides and everything. From my perspective, and then you're just baking in the sun. All weekend running your rides, and then you got to tear them down. So it's just like a lot of fucking work. Yeah, I was saying earlier, you get unemployment for 6 months. But you do enough hours out there that you could probably get an unemployment for an entire year. They just don't fucking play it like that. Especially if you're working under the table, you don't get unemployment, right?
So how did they pay you guys? Did they pay you like? I mean,
you get paid in cash,
like hourly or commission or what?
No, salary, weekly salary.
Or salary.
You get commission if you're in the games, like the game people. They get commission because they only get 20% of whatever they bring in. So whenever you're at a carnival and you're constantly being annoyed by these game fucks, it's not because they're trying to annoy you. It's because they don't make a salary like the ride guys. So
they can give a fuck less about the carnival making money. They want to get paid.
Yeah, so they're only getting $20 for every hundo they bring in. So that's why they're annoying the fuck out of you.
And then sometimes the carnival show will split. sometimes the carnival show will split into two different factions and be two smaller shows at two smaller towns, and those joinies, those game workers, they basically fucking don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no much money coming in, so you got to wait for bigger shows to make up for that loss. And then, but the ride guys like me, an idiot, like we just get fucking paid.
Yeah, no matter what. If nobody shows up, we get fucking paid. If everybody shows up, we get paid. But
yeah, I was wondering because he made it sound like he got commission, but he did,
and especially nowadays because nobody trusts carny games. Nobody.
Yeah,
like, you get the odd one that'll play it, and like in order to even make money in a game nowadays, it's got to have some pretty decent prizes because nobody's buying fucking teddy bears anymore.
Yeah,
but you're definitely going to play the basketball game with a good sports jersey in it, even if you know that shit's rigged, because the odds of you winning your fucking like that's how I got. I'm a huge Marshawn Lynch fan, and I didn't have his new Seahawks jersey when he joined them, and I happened to win one out of a fucking carnival game.
The one I hated was the gun one, where you would try to shoot the star out because they were always like find a little bitty piece of the star to say, nope, you didn't get it all. I'm like, what?
Those are legit hard as fuck to do. Even like the people that run them will admit it to you. It's not like impossible, but it is hard as fuck.
You know what I see on the internet? I see people play it on the internet, and it's not a game that we had. Was you take a bowling ball and you got to roll it over one hump, but not the second hump?
It's called a bowler roller.
Bowler roller, yeah, that shit's the shit.
And they can make great money. Like people, that's a quarter game, and people play it all fucking day long.
Yeah, I remember back in the day before I was working for it, and I was just a kid enjoying the local show. I remember when they had like dope prizes, and like it was back in the day when like animal abuse didn't matter, and you could actually win a fucking goldfish, or you could go like throw a dart at something and get like a framed picture of a fat chick that says,
mirrored pictures.
A bitch, then you die. You know what I'm saying? Like I got
bootleg
boobs on it and stuff at the carnival when I was younger and shit. Now, literally every single fucking prize lot is basically a fucking stuffy. You know what I'm saying? So the games are still adult hard, but there's no adult incentive to win. They even used to have a wheel where you would spin the wheel and match the fucking symbols and get paid. You could gamble real money.
So one game I remember people would always play like when it was like middle school age is the balloon popper game where the darts.
Yeah, that was
it was easy. Everybody won. Like that's why everybody played it. But you pay $2 for a 50-cent poster. Essentially, like all the prizes were posters, and you just had to pop it.
I still have those little tile mirrors. The mirrors.
Well, you'll be happy to know in Zombiac that we didn't have any animals out on our carnival, not even goldfish.
Animal abuse didn't matter, the good old days.
Yeah, the Zipper. The Zipper is a great ride.
Like the Zipper is like.
What about those stretch?
Like when you're in the middle of it and you love it and it's great and everything. But what ride is the worst to set up and tear down? The Zipper or the Tilt? I'm gonna go with the Zipper.
Tilt. I'm telling you, every time I set up that fucking Tilt-A-Whirl, I broke something. Even if it was just a finger or my ribs, maybe
I thought you were gonna part on the ride.
Yeah.
No, that thing is all hard steel, huge fucking steel girder tracks.
Well, I mean, I don't think you were in Blenheim the time that BJ and Lunchbox dropped the entire center off the fucking trailer and snapped the plates.
Do you know the year?
No. I was still running the wheel.
Was it? Well, I got to do the last Blenheim show, and I did the last Balloon Fest also. So I think that was 2009.
No, I wasn't running the wheel yet. So yeah, you must have been fired by then.
Carney Talk live on Studio 17.
Yo, dog, me and fucking idiot here are a bunch of fucking stupid clowns.
What's more juggalo than working for the carny? I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, everybody loves the Tilt-A-Whirl, but how many of you can actually say you've run the Tilt-A-Whirl?
Aaron and Dave, right? The skinny hard body and the other one that married Clarence's sister, right?
Yeah, I'm the godfather of Aaron's children.
Okay, which was
Aaron,
the most
no, not Aaron, the other one, Dave.
Dave Campbell.
Dave
That's
Campbell, that guy is a real fucking ass carnival fucking working juggalo. I'm a fake carnival juggalo. I'm a real juggalo, fake carnival worker. I did it for only a little short amount of time in my life. But this guy's a lifer. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I used to fucking sit and talk with him a lot about ICP back in the day.
Yeah, he loves it.
Fat ass used to talk mad shit about being juggalos, and now I finally sucked him
No, I
in.
used to talk mad shit about you. There's a difference. There's a difference.
Yeah, you were a bad representation, probably.
Exactly.
So
I do agree. I do agree with Blake though. Originally, I wasn't a juggalo originally, and I had a bad outlook on him because of A, the media, and B, being friends with his dumbass. And I was greatly surprised, and mind was changed. And juggalos are legit some of the greatest people I've ever met in my life.
Did you go juggalo before the gathering or after?
Before, but like the gathering cinched it.
Do you remember what influenced you? Was it me? Because I remember begging everybody to fucking go with me. Do you remember what influenced you to pull the trigger on going?
We were just driving, and at first, I think it might have been the lineup because there was a lot of dope fucking artists I wanted to see that I hadn't seen yet. And after day one, I didn't even give a fuck about the music, and it was all about the people.
Yo, I fucking got the camper stuck in the mud. The first year I went to the gathering, it sucked. And then the second year I went to the gathering, I got my camper stuck in pretty much the exact same fucking spot. Idiot got all pissed off about it.
Oh, I threw the biggest hissy fit.
He's like honestly, and he'll admit it, he was just acting like a huge bitch about it. And then so he like left the camper, and I just chilled with the shit all night. And he went and met some strangers and took some acid and got mad fucked up. But he brought a bunch of pants because he's a tough guy, and he fucking wore all of his fucking pants that night because he kept leaving the camper and getting them coated in mud that we were stuck in. And then so now imagine this. He's lit as fuck. He's standing. I don't know if you guys know what the inside my camper bathroom looks like and how small the shower is, but he's lit as fuck. And I'm like rinsing legitimate mud, not human feces, off of his lower back with the shower. And I'm like, we don't got a lot of water to do this, dog. But he was so fucked up. It was so funny. And then, and he's like, I'm just going to take all my money and I'm going to get a plane or a fucking cab or whatever, some kind of ride. I'm going to leave Ohio and go back home. Fuck this. And I thought he was really going to leave for a minute there. And then I'm like, look, just wait until we get inside and then fucking calm down. And that's pretty much, I think, how it went.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, dude, I'll never forget that night. You were so high and shit.
I was so pissed,
miserable. Everything you brought for the whole week to wear was coated in mud.
Not everything, but I was half pissed because you didn't listen. Because I told you straight up we were going to get stuck. Straight up. Exactly where he was going. I was like, dude, don't go there. We're going to get stuck. And he's so fucking pumped about being there, which is understandable. It's the gathering. He's fucking hammering on his horn. He's got the tunes cranked. He's yelling at people he don't know. Definitely. And I'm like, retard. And sure enough, he fucking pulls right in, and immediately the truck and the trailer just sink.
Yeah, well,
I'm a fat fuck, so I wear good shoes. I got a fucking $300 pair of LeBron Nikes on, and I hop out of the truck, and don't I immediately sink a fucking foot into the mud. So instantly I'm pissed.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you were pissed before that because we were stuck and you wanted to go home.
No, it was after.
I also have these memories. They must be in the gathering. That's why I have them. Of you sitting with some new juggalos under a tree close.
Yeah, that was the day after, because you were convinced that fucking buddy there that owns Legend Valley was gonna come pull us out with his tractor.
That's what they had said. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah.
And the whole day I'm like, dude, let's just get some people together and fucking pull this thing out. And he's like, nope. Somebody's coming. All right, so we literally waste 8 hours for a tractor not to arrive. And what happened, Blake? How did we get the trailer out?
Somebody, I think it was me, ended up taking the advice finally after many hours of being stubborn about it. And I asked somebody for a chain. Somebody hooked me up with a chain. And then we chained the bumper of the camper to the hitch on the truck. And then I had a bunch of juggalos go and lift the tongue because it was like it would have sank, right?
Yeah.
And we had
100%.
the truck off, so the camper was just sitting on the jack, but I don't think we could have pulled it. So we had some juggalos lift the tongue, and then I just fucking hit the gas so hard.
and so me ruining yet another set of clothes.
Oh man, it was so great. You know when that lady got her van stuck in the mud and Ouija Max showed up? It was basically like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everybody just kind of fucking grabbed the trailer and got it up onto the hard pack. And then that's kind of, I think, maybe where it ends.
Well, Captain Flannel had asked about what the sketchiest ride was at the carnival.
Which one wouldn't you ride now?
Honestly, they're all pretty safe, dude. And we inspect them every morning. That's what people don't know.
You know what ride is safe, but also seemed like sketchy to me was that children's chain swing. You know, the one that spins like a merry-go-round.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't like any mechanical object, if it's not set up properly, yeah, it can cause extreme amounts of harm. Yeah. Just like that Ohio accident there a few years ago with the fucking, as I know it, it's called a freak out, arm snapping off and killing a bunch of people. That's from carnivals being being lazy as fuck. Ours was a very small carnival and not a lot of money, but the owner,
Nintendo game,
loved his shit. And every single morning, everybody that operates a ride is giving a checkbook of things to check on the ride, and you have to safety it every morning and sign off before you even open up. So these things are literally inspected more than like Six Flags.
That's good.
I've actually been denied jobs from Paramount's Wonderland because I'm too experienced. Because they just want idiots to sit there and press a button and not actually inspect it.
They don't want to have to pay you money.
Yeah. Yeah, carnival used to be a big deal. You know, growing up in a small town, that was like once a year the carnival would come to town for the fair.
I don't know what America's version of TSSA is, but they come out at the beginning of every season before any ride is open to the public to inspect it themselves. And then they come mid-season again to check. And if there's anything wrong with said ride during their initial inspection, they show up within 2 weeks to make sure it's been taken care of.
Yo, Spooky Tuesday, we got a new guest I need you to introduce. It's carnival worker Bob Piss.
Oh, shit. Man, we're glad to welcome another experienced carnival worker from Canada to the show. Like, count of three. We got 3 experienced Canadian carnival workers. What up, Bob Piss?
Hey, what up, guys? Yeah, we just want a moment of silence quick for the 18 kids killed on the tilt-a-whirl because I forgot to put the screws in.
Oops.
Whoops.
It happens. You know, these fucking... We're calling America one carnival at a time. Right, guys?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Sounds great.
How many kids died?
18. I think there's 18.
18.
I lost count after I seen like Blake. 13 severed heads.
Were there any adult casualties?
2 adults killed. A lot of adults going to the hospital due to the terrible food we serve at the carnival. You know how that is.
Any minorities?
Yeah, cops are out here shooting everybody. You know how they do. Fucking carnival business, man. It ain't for everybody, but it's exciting. I like watching people die.
Well, do you have any vegan options at the carnival?
Oh, yeah. There's a vegan shop up here. He says it's vegan, but I swear there's some dog meat in there.
Oh, shit.
What about the arcade games? What are they like?
Oh, the arcade. Oh. Not really into arcades.
Does your carnival have a fun house?
Oh, what do you mean? Like a glory hole situation?
Yeah.
Of course. Every good carnival does.
Man, have you got a Cyrex Ultimate Glory Hole?
You know what? Our glory hole actually spins around and you stick to the wall. What's that fucking ride called?
The Gravitron.
No,
Right,
Spaceship
but it has a
2000.
hole. You stick your dick in, the Gravitron spins. There's a prostitute with herpes all over her face, sucking your little thing.
Yeah, as long as it spins,
It's a
you don't
great
get the
ride.
herpes.
Dan, what's
2
the
tickets. It's a great deal.
What's the name of the one that's like a more permanent fixture, and you get sucked up against the wall, and the floor drops out?
It's the same
That's
ride.
it's the same ride. It's just a very, very old model. They don't make it anymore.
The Boblo
That's the
Island
one.
model.
That's the one that I want, where I fucking stand up against the wall, like this, and it sucks me against the wall. The floor drops out from under me, and my cock is in a hole getting sucked.
How is your cock going to fit in the hole?
Gravitron where the floor drops out.
It is a Gravitron. That was the original. It's still a Gravitron. That was just
You're
the
gonna have to
original
have-
model.
You're going to have a hole for Blake's cock and one for his belly.
Yeah.
So it can
You
reach.
get close enough to the wall.
Hey, maybe you could tuck your dick behind you. Might be easier. Your ass is smaller than your gut.
Thanks.
Well, that's valid.
Just tuck it in.
And so one more thing before we go, before we run out of time in the first hour here, we completely skipped over the Mad Professor, which there's only real one thing. There's only really one part that needs to be discussed, and it's when Violent J was screaming, "Go to commercial! Go to commercial! Go to commercial!"
Oh, he was having a panic attack again.
Yeah.
Poor fella.
My least favorite Violent J thing that he does is that high-pitched, shrill screaming.
Yeah, he does that a lot in the Patreon. What? What?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh my god, that's so good.
What?
So to explain to the people that have not watched it, what they did was tell me the chemical again.
Yeah,
Hydrochloric acid.
Fucking Patreon right now, bud. They brought out a bunch of hydrochloric at the top of the show. They all admitted they all had no idea what they were doing, and then you bringing me food?
It was hydrochloric acid and aluminum, and you
Yeah,
seal it in a
aluminum
plastic bottle.
hydrochloric acid. That's right.
You seal it in a plastic bottle, and it takes about 10 seconds, and it melts the aluminum down. And then the way they explained it was there was actually the stuff inside the aluminum foil that chemically reacts with the hydrochloric acid, and it causes the bottle to explode. It isn't just like a little poof, like it fucking is like a shotgun blast when it explodes, and it sprayed hydrochloric acid everywhere,
Dude.
inside
The bottle reacted and fucking exploded, and it made this massive hydrochloric acid atomized fucking cloud, like an actual acid smog. And they were all laughing, having a good time. But Jay was like running behind the pack, and his went off like a minute or so later, and it went off pretty big. And then they all fucking fled, and were like, Rob was like yelling, "Get out of here, get out of here," and like told them to open the door. And then they went to commercial for 20 minutes, bro. They were gone. I thought they were dead for real. It was crazy. But hey, yo, Spooky, do this.
Oh, what up, though?
What up, though? Go ahead.
You go ahead, Spooky.
Yeah, you got the intro.
Oh, I thought he was going to introduce himself. I'm sorry.
Nope,
We're glad to welcome our pink beanie wearing friend from Informed Juggalos. It's one and only Big Mac. What up, though?
Mac, what up, though?
What up, Mac?
Big Mac.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Are you looking for a job? We just fired the guy that ran the Tilt-A-Whirl. We're
Yeah, you
looking
wanna
for
join the
guys that
Canadian
look like
Carnival?
you.
I work at Vegan. Man, that headset looks dope, man.
I was saying, see?
Vegan arcades only.
Oh, vegans. Fucking vegans. Gross.
Well, I realize you might be confused, Mac, but this is actually our good friend Bob Piss of the Canadian Carnival.
Carnival worker Bob Piss.
Oh, you look like this other guy. My bad.
That's his twin.
Look, he's
I just
got
have one of those faces. You look like my Uncle Gary. Like I give a fuck, you idiot. Mind your own business. I don't give a fuck about you or your family. Stay away from me.
Calm down, Bob Piss. You got some regression.
I was just trying to give him tickets to go on the ride. Shit.
Man, you got any thoughts about the Patreon streams this week, Mac?
Oh man, like okay, so I tried to watch that like scientist one, and I just wasn't in the mood. I wasn't in the childish enough mood to want to watch it, and that shit from yesterday, I was excited for it until I started watching it, and I got immediately bored. I just wasn't into it.
I hear you. Yep. Big Will is that was a typo in the chat there. It says we in here, like in here at his mom's house.
I thought he meant in here as in like the closet.
That's also true.
That was funny, Spooky.
We in here like the closet.
We out here in the shed.
No, these
Why doesn't Big Will ever come up here?
I kind of
It's mostly due to fear.
vote jalapeno.
Actual
What do you
coward.
mean?
What the hell did Mima just say?
Mima made asparagus tips with Mima made
No. What did she say? Jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
Oh, okay, I was just making sure she said it appropriately.
Some reason the chat
number
4.
Jalapeno.
Hey, sad.
I'm reading the chat here again, and I wonder if Big Will already started drinking because he just wrote "we drink."
We drink.
We drink.
Who's we? Like him and his fucking
That's
other
his new saying.
personality?
We drink.
Or is he just hit?
Hey, Badass, you don't have to say this stuff in the private chat. Everybody can suck a cock.
Yep.
Big Will, we
Hell yeah.
drink. We drink. Yeah, you know why? He messaged me today, and I haven't replied to him because usually when Big Will sends me a message, if I reply to it, it's like he doesn't even read the message because my phone instantly rings. But he said day drinking dominates occasionally today. So I think he is whacked up on fucking hooch.
Will, get on panel.
I know you just
Yeah,
got that phone over the last couple of years. How long did you go without a fucking cell phone?
Me?
Yeah, like how many years did you go without one before I moved out of Essex?
It was a long while, man.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you
I did
still
that
didn't
too.
have one when I moved out of Essex.
I went like 6 years without a cell phone.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Big Will shooting for a 6.5 hour after party. Oof. Man, I don't know if you guys
I don't
caught
know
Big
if I
Will's
could stay off my
5 hour
PlayStation
after party
that
on
long.
Tuesday.
5 hours.
Been off the shit this week.
Can you guys confirm that is the real Big Will account?
I'm pretty sure. Let me look.
The thrill.
Yeah, it's the real.
Ghost of host.
It's modded, whatever it is.
Studio
fuck,
17 is the best around.
Yo, Spooky Tuesday.
Shout out to 50 episodes, yo.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
almost to 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
There
What
he
up,
is.
Big Will?
He is out here. He's
Oh,
actually
Big Will's
outside.
about to commit a home invasion.
He's really
I
out.
can't tell by
Really
the.
out here.
Where
That's
are
about
you, Big
how it
Will?
looks like, Big Will.
Yeah, I'm out smoking a square right now, hanging out with Nitty, drinking, watching basketball. What's up?
You're smoking a square.
Jaws, you got
Gotta
to
give us a we out here.
We out here.
How many jaws you rock tonight?
About 7.
About 7.
About 7. Impressive. Impressive.
So it's so many. He doesn't even need an exact number. It's just about.
Yo, where's my intro? No, put that back on. I need a real intro from Spooky. Put me back on full
okay.
screen. A real intro. Spooky.
All right, real. This is Big Will's real intro. You can catch this guy on his own channel, arguing with CPN and Madness late into the night. You can catch him right here on Studio 17 every Tuesday night on the Biz and Butter Show. It's the one and only legendary Big Will, the man that you saw screaming Pizza Mania at the Den game. What up, though?
Dominating the netting game. Calm the fuck down. Hey, congratulations to Siznak on getting married in Vegas.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
With the
Yep,
midget
shout out to
Elvis
Siznak.
on the street corner, I hope there's video of that. So, you know, whatever.
It's probably going to break YouTube when we show it.
Yeah, what the hell are you guys talking about?
I mean, we actually
Siznak
made
got
fun of
married
CPN
yesterday.
for CPN and
Oh, yeah.
madness, and I appreciate Swagnito sending me that clip last night where I said "fuck Saginaw" loud as fuck. Good job.
Yeah, he screamed it into the
Will
phone.
gets into
Dude,
these
his-
arguments late at night. He doesn't even remember any of it. He goes,
His phone was
I
so
remember it
close
all.
to his
It was
face
the
when he
funny
was
part.
saying
I
that.
remember
All you
it
could see
all.
was his nose. He's just like, fuck Saginaw. Like, all you could see is his Big Will's nose. It was so funny.
Pookie was
somebody
there.
had to clip that.
Danda was there. Fucking, you know, Evil was there.
No,
all
I was
night,
gone by
you
that
know.
point. My
Hey,
internet
does
fucking
Evil
crashed
have
out.
the Does Evil have the shirt up yet? Because he's been trying to put that up.
Not yet. Not yet.
did you hear?
But I
They're
thought
gonna do
I
Blake
was
Cards
watching
next.
the game. We got money on it.
Oh,
Hey,
Blake
Mac,
cards
you'll
are next.
You'll
Yeah,
appreciate
we were
we
talking
got
about
money
it
on the game
the other
going on right now.
It's gonna have a carnival of candy.
I mean, my money was definitely on
Yellow Teeth
Midwest
Brothers.
United Juggalo to dominate informed Juggalos, but you know, we'll never see that.
Yeah, that's sad. It'll happen maybe.
Well,
You
yeah,
know?
the future,
Eyes are
you
so
never know what
pretty.
the future will hold.
That's why Max here, he's
Yeah.
hanging his head in shame because he fucking knows he fucked up.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Mac,
Big
you
Will, you say
fucked up.
something? Oh, about me.
Big Will said he was in here.
I
We
take
got
control
another.
of-
We got another
He was in the
AO.
closet.
Fucking Blake. We have another team who wants to challenge Studio 17. We will have them on Tuesday night on Big and Butter.
Who is
So, you know,
Who is it?
look,
Who is it?
he's
Who is it?
Frost the Butcher. He has a team. He's got a group and everything. They want some
Who?
of us now, according to
Yeah, who's that?
Who is
somebody
this?
they got tagged in
I think
some
it's
shit.
a
Now they
person
want
that
in.
Big Will met at the bus stop.
No, actually, I was told
Hey, you
by
wanna come
that,
eat some
They
chicken
both
wings
have
and drink some beers?
we'll
I
find
thought you
out.
wanted to
We'll
ambush.
about it on Big and Butter on Tuesday night. So
Do you
show
know
up.
about Bedlam?
All right.
Fuck Bedlam.
So who are
What's
these
your
people?
favorite Bedlam song, Big Will?
None of them.
Oh,
Anything
man.
without Kurt D. Anything without Kurt D was good. Give me a track with just Prozac and we're good.
Well, Big Will, are you going to stick around or are you going to take off and watch more basketball?
I'm out here for a minute, but I'll be back. You guys gonna be only 2 hours?
Yeah, we got another hour to go.
You guys gonna do 3? Like, you can do 3?
Probably not.
If you stay.
8-hour after party.
What are you eating, Blake?
Fucking pork chops, Big
Dick.
Will. What's up?
Are they nice and tender? Mima made them nice and tender for Blake.
Mima's got to
Poisoning
stop
him.
feeding you, man.
Wouldn't that
She's
just
poisoning
be
him.
Are they fried or
Canadian
baked?
bacon chops to you?
Fry them or bake them?
Look,
Put
Pam,
Epicac in there so he
Right.
throws it up after he eats it, Mima. Just turn him into a fucking bulimic.
We out here.
Usually Mima's
And
like,
just so you know, we definitely out here for the prom night massacre. So
oh,
calm
yeah,
the
well,
fuck
Big Will,
down.
we're gonna do a Fago break. Are
Hey,
you gonna
trust
stick
me,
around?
Project Born may or may not be performing, so my ticket may or not be for sale for a whole $150 right now.
Like $1.50?
Wow, tax the fam.
$150. Cash money, dude. Sold out show.
Yeah, I don't think
Jess
Sold
Fowler's
out.
looking
It
for a
was
ticket.
117 altogether, dude. Calm down.
Will,
It's a
I'm
mini-
making
Hey, what if I give you
Will,
14
do you know
tickets?
Will, do you know Gandalf?
Yeah, I know Gandalf. Yeah, he's on my
He's
Facebook.
looking for a ticket. Hit him up.
150, Gandalf. Hit me up.
All right, so if you got an extra $150 and you live in Detroit, hit up Big Will for the ticket. It's time for the
You hit
Fago
it, you
break.
live in- dude, it's in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So
Oh, yeah,
if you're
that's
gonna
right.
be there, hit me
It's
up.
going to be a drive if you live in Detroit.
It's only 3 hours from Flint, so it's only 2 hours from Detroit.
There you go.
All right, let's hit this
Gandalf
Fago break,
lives
okay,
in
Big Will?
Colorado, dude.
Big Will, is that okay with you?
What?
If we do the Fago break now?
Well,
R.I.P. 13 kids.
Fago, you were late showing up to the stream. It's 11:05. I'll be back.
Ooh, I like playing in the woods at night, all alone in the dark. I don't need a flashlight. If it's warm out, I get naked, except for my shoes. My feet can't take it. June bugs, bees, and mosquitoes. Snatch them out the air with my tongue and eat those. I love a full moon, let it glow. Illuminate, shadows grow and loom there. Ooh, yeah, lay here in the leaves. Earth, come crawl all over me, please. Snails, fleas, snakes, and centipedes. Many friends in need, I let them enter me. My secret life in the woods is crazy. The sun comes up too soon and chase me away, but I'll be back alone to kick it with the crickets right at home. I like playing in the woods at night. Just me in the moonlight. I like playing in the woods at night. Coyotes, crows, and cobwebs. I like playing in the woods at night. Just me in the moonlight. I like playing in the woods at night. Ooh, everything seems to be closing in. What the fuck was that? There it goes again. I don't wanna run, I wanna be a friend and haunt with the other side. Let me in, show me how to fly, kill, fight, be one with the night, not the pumpkin fright. To be alone in the dark for miles takes heart, but am I really alone? That's the best part. I lay there, they take little bites. It hurts, but I don't move, show them that it's alright. It hurts more when bigger shit shows up. They tear chunks off me, but I'm no softy, I'm hard. I do whatever I please, play dead for hours, buried in the leaves. My midnight playground, my private park, to run through a lone naked child of the dark. I'm saying I like playing in the woods at night. Just me in the moonlight. I like playing in the woods at night. Coyotes, crows, and cobwebs. I like playing in the woods at night. Just me in the moonlight. I like playing in the woods at night. Caterpillars cling to the tree trunks. Salamanders, snakes, and skunks. Blood bats, they don't need eyes to snag off anything that flies. I live a wild life, so why can't I be wildlife? With a hunting knife, my feet sink deep in the mud. After it rain, I can't complain. No exhaust, no noise pollution, no retribution of evolution. If it ain't nature, I fucking hate ya. Kill or be killed till something ate ya. Twigs, bushes, muddy den, chipmunk in my mouth, bloody chin. The moon follows me because it loves me. The wonders nature does me. I like playing in the woods at night. Just me in the moonlight. I like playing in the woods at night. Coyotes, crows, and cobwebs. I like playing in the woods at night. Just me in the moonlight. I like playing in the woods at night.
Hey, Slugy P. Martini here. Yes, I know, Gua. Look, don't watch This Sucks. It's already in the title. I think it's hosted by some guy named Not Slim One, a fat Canuck, and a guy named Spooky Tuesday. Some farmer who lives in his car. I think he grows potatoes out of his ass. Let me tell you, you watch this show and he does sprout a potato out of his ass. You can consider that the highlight of the entire year. You can go ahead and tune it off, because that's as good as it gets. But take this as fair warning. I told you so. I'm out. Ciao, baby.
Yo, welcome back to the second hour. Got to take a moment to congratulate Blake on his production skills tonight. There was absolutely no echo for the entire show.
I nailed it tonight.
I think it's the first out of the 50 episodes we've done. I think it's the first one that's happened.
Well, here, let me unmute my computer and ruin that.
Nice.
Thank you, Spooky Tuesday. Thank you.
It only took 50 episodes for him to get it right.
Bravo, pussy.
Good job.
No promises for next week.
Yeah, that's right.
Bravo, pussy. That should be on a t-shirt.
50 episodes.
It already is. You see, it says Toronto Maple Leafs.
That means in the month of May,
True.
in 2 weeks,
Yep.
Thursday, May 6th,
Yep.
it's going to be 52 episodes of This Sucks every fucking week.
Yep. We haven't missed a single week. 50
Yeah,
weeks straight.
We had
He's doing
some,
costume
we had
change,
like
I guess
one
I'll have to
alteration
use
with that one Wednesday show, remember?
Well, yeah, it was in October. They fucked up the Patreon on Wednesday night and moved it to Thursday. So we immediately switched it and went live within like 5 minutes of that happening.
Yeah.
And it still went live at 10 p.m. that Wednesday. But either way, man, it's been fun. I got to say that without the pandemic, who knows if Studio 17 would even be existing or happening at this point. I mean, it would exist, but wouldn't be doing what we're doing.
Right, RIP Studio 17.
Yeah.
Without us trolling Becklin into reviving the studio, it might not even be here.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, like,
oh man, you know what?
It took months of Blake complaining that Becklin, you never do nothing for Studio 17. Took fun.
Yeah, and now what? Now what? Now Studio 17's up for awards. We got steady content pouring out of this bitch almost every fucking day. And we just
Everyone hates us but imitates us.
Fucking say something then. Fucking say something then.
dude, I always think it's funny when I go on like shit that's I consider to be unrelated to what we do. Like, for example, like Marty's Cyrax streams. You watch those and you'll still like hear the little phrases. Like they'll be like, "We out here" and "What up though," and like little shit like that. That all comes from Studio 17.
Whew, that's not even. Have you heard the latest Cyrax?
Oh yeah, man. If you have not,
get your Predator people got a hold of him or something like that.
Oh, do you know about EDP 445?
Yeah, I seen that. Only because I'm friends with Rude Reviews.
Is that Elon Musk's new child?
He was showing that, and somehow he had like 300 viewers, and he usually has 40. And I was like, "What the hell's going on?" So I watched it. And it was that EB. I didn't know who that guy was, but that's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Apparently, that happened to Cyrax too. Like somebody did that.
Yeah. If you want to
let me do like a 15-second breakdown for those of you who have not watched it. If you would like to, you can find the video of last night's stream on Marty's secondary channel.
15 seconds start. Jesus Christ.
When I get done with the intro.
Hey, take more than 15 seconds. It's a fucking crazy story.
So if you'd like to see it, you can watch on Marty's secondary channel. No, it's not called Marty's Music Biz Marty 2. And if there's another girl called Masshole, like Massachusetts Asshole, who did a big long ass live stream today about it as well. But either way, what happened is
600 viewers, man.
What happened is Cyrax's phone number got leaked out there, and a girl who talked about, being almost done with her homework and her mom making dinner and telling Cyrax that she was going to be 15 in like 6 months, was talking to him about how the kids at school were making fun of her, and she was sad about it. So he, on his little crusade, was trying to be nice about that. And then unprovoked, unasked for, in no way was it even hinted at, he just started sending jack-off videos and dick pics to this girl and telling her that he loved her. And he's worse than Tony. He fucking actually did it directly to a fucking 14-year-old. By the way, this was not actually real. It was actually an adult that did this, but the point
You're
is...
saying that Cyrax was baited by an adult.
Yeah, he was baited by an adult, but the point is that Cyrax
was
thought he
catfished,
was
not
talking to a 14, catfished by an adult, but he thought he was talking to a 14-year-old, and if you don't believe that he thought he was, he made a live stream last night apologizing for it and saying that he got tricked. And anyway, we don't even need to go into it any further than that. The point is that Cyrax is worse than Tony.
Yeah.
Fuck Cyrax.
Yeah.
Fuck pedos.
So I used to not like.
Yeah, all pedos must die.
Listen,
now he's gonna have to get Boy Blue and CPN to protect him and hide him, I guess.
Yeah.
Yo, check this
Well,
out.
he was recently signed to Juggernaut Records again.
I used to be not the biggest fan of Music Biz Marty, but now I find him pretty tolerable. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't mean no ill shit toward him right now in this live stream. So I'm saying like, what does it mean if Marty keeps covering Cyrax content?
Well, I mean, he's been doing some pretty heinous stuff today that could continue to be covered. I think as long as Marty covers it from the angle that like this guy needs to be stopped and get the fuck off the internet, then like I don't have a problem with him continuing to cover it.
You know that so at the end of the text messages, well, not at the end, but at some point he kind of realized like, oh no, I shouldn't have been doing this. And I believe as a man that he had ejaculated, and then at that moment happened that after men ejaculate, you find everything disgusting again, and you come to be like a normal person. So I think
What up, though, to Smeckle Cat?
You got to be normal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, jizz and 20 tabs. Yeah, I got you.
Well, I'm just like I get Mac's point of like the idea that something might be appealing like during the moment, and then after the moment, then it's no longer appealing. But like that, like what he was doing, fucking crosses all lines. It's like he knew it was a fucking kid, and he fucking still went ahead with it and like claimed that he loved her. It was fucking gross as fuck, dude.
Yeah. And then to
Just
try
like
to
be straight up fucking chemically castrated.
to try to clear his name, he decided to show everybody his ass and dick on a live stream because
Yeah.
that's the best way to go about it.
Yep.
Fucking.
Yeah, he did expose his ass and dick like blatantly on that girl's the masshole live stream this afternoon.
Dr. Phil is in the chat. Hey guys,
Oh,
guess
my-
what? Dr. Phil's in the chat, and he says, "Is Cyrax part of Juggernaut Records now?
Well,
if so, let those goofs keep them."
I totally agree with that.
That's a damn good Dr. Phil.
Yeah, and you know what Cyrax said about Juggernaut Records is that it's not just a record label, it's a lifestyle. The Juggernaut is a lifestyle. So these are the values that Cyrax is putting forth for the Juggernaut: raping kids, intent to rape.
Well, he said that the big part of it was that they support each other.
We only
in what
all
they
even
do.
started even messing with Cyrax because Max wanted us to. He wanted to get some shine off of Cyrax. Well, there you go. Take the shine off of Cyrax, I guess.
See, I only fucked with him because I'm a Lord of the Rings fan and thought it was fucking Smeagol.
Yeah, he looks pretty damn close.
Right?
Did you see he told that girl that a lot of people say he looks young and that he looks like he's 14?
Oh, that's what he
I've
told the
never
girl, yeah.
seen a bald 14-year-old. What the fuck are you talking about?
No.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
He
I think
looks
Cyrax
49
actually was bald when he was 14.
I kind of think so too. Those
Yeah.
pictures, like from back in the day, he looks pretty bald even then.
He looks old to me. I mean, here's how old Cyrax looks. Madness looks younger than Cyrax.
That's true. Could you play that little clip that I sent you, Blake? This is not a gross clip, I promise.
Oh, what happened? Oh shit, I downloaded
That sounds trustworthy to me.
It's in the Discord if you don't want to download it, but I couldn't
It's
find it.
automatically downloaded. I guess I clicked something wrong. Hold on. Calm down.
Anyway, this is when Cyrax announced that he was back on Juggernaut Records.
Yeah, just give me a quick second here. I thought we were done screen sharing for the night. I forgot about the games and stuff.
Yeah.
your problem. You don't fucking think, Blake.
Hey, I will smoke 10 joints. I nailed the intro and the fucking break. Everybody,
That is true.
Okay, here we go.
Well, Hero biscuits all around.
Motherfucker, I'm now with the label that I know you can't stand.
What the fuck?
He's talking to Marty.
Records, bitch. So yeah, your boy's running with Max Overdose full fucking time on his label as an artist. What I say, man, being on Juggernaut Records, being a part of Juggernaut isn't just a choice. It isn't just something that you do. It's a fucking lifestyle.
Well, there you have it. I love the fact that he still calls him Max Overdose, which used to be that used to be Cyrax's insult name for Max, and then he said it so many times he completely forgot what his real name actually was.
Guys, what the fuck was that? Is that the guy from People Under the Stairs?
No, it's the guy from Hills Have Eyes.
Do you think that guy looks like 14?
That's Fat Jesus firstborn.
That guy freaks me out. Do not show his face again.
His face, man. You can see his whole body if you want to.
Yeah.
That's we're
I
not
bet
going
his
to do that
cock
here.
has 3 heads like that Godzilla
All right,
villain.
listen to me, Backsack. There's a
You
video
should see how he makes pizza.
Backsack, there's a video that I want you to watch, okay? It is of Cyrax, and he has a boner, and you can see it, and also he's rubbing a pepperoni on his cockhead.
Wow.
Well, supposedly there's a Sharpie video too. I mean,
dude,
Do you have any stylish prices at your carnival?
Sometimes you can just tell someone's a creep by looking at him, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck in the chat, he says Cyrax is now part of Tonyland. Yeah, big fucking.
Yeah. Yep.
Sometimes you gotta judge a book by its cover.
Maybe he can go to church with Tony or something to get some help. I don't know. Either way, he needs fucking help.
Child.
People Under the Stairs does dominate. I rewatched it recently within the last 6 months. It's a fucking great movie.
I can't even remember that movie or what it's about. I know I've seen it, but
I remember
These white people that are like they want to gentrify the shit, and then they're mad paid. These white people are mad paid, and then they got all these kids under the stairs. You know what I'm saying? And then it's gentrified, so it's like racially motivated to go and fucking break into this lady's house and find their gold because they got a treasure. You know what I'm saying? So the black people, Mac, okay, they fucking break into the house, and then that's the plot, and then all the crazy shit pops off. Watch The People Under the Stairs. It's a good fucking movie. It's got pretty good replay value.
Yeah. I do remember Terror Reels talking
kid had his
about this.
tongue cut out.
Gun, he's fucking mad excited.
Excited.
Yep.
He's excited.
I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Excited.
You ever jerk off to People Under the Stairs?
Every day. I mean,
You'll never come so hard ever again.
Yo, dog, when they throw her in the hot water in the tub and shit.
Oh, that's the time I fucking blast all over the fucking screen. Oh,
I'm cracking
torture.
I'm cracking TV screen glass.
Oh, no, here it comes. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, fuck.
He's like, R.I.P. Wes Craven. We're talking about jizzing to his movies.
I'm only
jerking
17
off to
years
Wes
old. I have
Craven.
no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. R.I.P. Wes Craven. That's right.
Fucking
Yo, you ever
program,
watch that old,
Mac.
is it a Wes Craven movie, Shocker?
Yeah, I have.
Yes, that's a fucked up movie. I think it's a Wes Craven movie, isn't it?
I believe
Somebody,
I
Somebody
don't know if
did
that's
it.
Wes Craven or not.
somebody
I
worth a
think it
fuck did it. The movie's a little bit fucked, but
I
got parts that
remember
are-
on VHS tapes, the Wes Craven commercials would always have the Shocker commercials with that shit.
Okay, so it is Wes Craven, right? Yes, that's an interesting movie.
he did Hills Have Eyes too, right?
Yeah, Wes Craven wrote the screenplay and directed Shocker.
Okay, right.
Last House on the Left.
Shocker.
Last House on the Left is one of the best horror movies ever, I think.
Yeah, him and King used to be like the two big guys for horror for a long time. Wes Craven.
Name one Stephen King movie that's scary.
It's scary.
Dreamcatcher.
Blake hates Thinner.
The books are so much better than the movies. Dreamcatcher was a cool movie. I really like Dreamcatcher.
Did you fucking hear this fucking moron? He goes, Blake is afraid of Thinner.
That was the movie.
I mean, true. It's a great movie, though. That's actually one of my favorite Stephen King ones. It's an even better novel.
Hey, Schmeckle,
I have to agree.
taking a quick look through my. I'm taking a quick look through my history, and I think the channel's now deleted. So sorry, bud. There was only like
His name is Giant Pedo Faggot.
Yeah, there was only 3 shitty videos that didn't really do anything, and I think they're gone now.
Well, something that did occur during Marty's stream last night is they said, like, maybe God put Tony in a chair and made Cyrex look the way he does just to protect the children.
Right.
I'm gonna
We
get up.
labeled
I'm gonna
these
get
two
up and
for ya.
walk upstairs. What are you gonna do?
90% of kids would run from him, you know,
Yeah.
just by looks alone, you know. I run from him. Like, yikes! what
Yeah,
the
my
fuck?
favorite
Trying to
movie
see
is
if I
Children of
still
the
have his
Corn. That's
fucking
right.
PlayStation handle.
That's funny.
It's absolutely true.
It is a good movie.
That's a good movie for sure.
That is a good movie, actually.
I haven't watched it in a while. I should watch
It's been
it.
a while.
Yeah, it's been a while
Yeah,
since
but you're
I
right.
watched it.
King's movies really aren't scary.
Harvest.
Yeah. They don't live up to the books at all.
Yeah, no. Cujo, I like Cujo though. It's not really scary.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it makes you jump and shit. Like, whoa.
Just makes me want to buy a dog to rip up people.
Right.
Yeah, like
Give
Misery.
it
Like
rabies.
Misery. The book was so much. The movie could have been so much better if they followed more of the book.
I want a rabid
Well,
dog to
Because he
keep
like
my
she didn't
house
break
safe.
she didn't break his leg in the book. I think she cut it off or
Right.
some shit. So you know,
Oh, fuck.
Shane says Christine is good.
yeah.
The car one?
The car, right? I've
It's
heard
good,
of
but
that.
also
Never
not
watched
scary.
it. I hate
Not
cars.
What
scary,
scary movie do you like, Beebs?
though. Shining. What about Pet Cemetery? That wasn't really scary.
Pet
but eerie, though.
Cemetery.
My favorite
love Pet
scary movie is
Now I want to play with
Crossroads by Britney Spears. You ever
Yeah.
seen that bitch act? It's fucking
When
horrifying.
if in Pet Cemetery, when he cut that dude's ankle, that didn't give you the heebie-jeebies. I mean, come
Oh
on.
shit, yeah. But you ever watch that movie today though? Because that kid was in like every comedy ever. You can't take it serious. It's like a comedy now
Yeah.
to watch it
Did you
today.
hear us talking about it?
Because that little cocksucker was in like Saved by the Bell and fucking Family Ties and like all this shit. So
That was kind of 80s horror. 80s horror was kind of more cheesy, you know.
Yo,
Yeah.
Mima wasn't
You go
in
back
the
to the
room. She didn't
70s, it was
know.
more eerie and kind of like, you know, shit.
don't go down that there road.
Yeah.
That road. The road will take you that there road.
Pet Cemetery.
Uh-oh.
Bury your cat
Don't
in the
go
Pet
that way.
Cemetery.
Yo, anyway, real quick,
Who's this
Mima wasn't in the room, and she didn't hear us talk. And I asked her what her favorite scary movie was, and very non-ironically, she was like, "Oh, I like The Children of the Corn."
Oh, nice. Yep.
Is
It's
it
my
'cause
favorite too, Mima.
it's a movie?
No, it's just because that was one of the first movies I saw that I was really scared as a kid to watch.
Spooky loves it because of the corn.
Yeah.
What about Killer Clouds from Outer Space?
Ooh.
It's good, but it's not scary.
That's
I
scary.
seen this one scary one
Great.
where this guy, like, he shrunk his family and they were stuck in the backyard and they had to go through like a series of events. Something
Honey,
about
I Shrunk the Kids.
yeah.
That's an awesome one. When they
Fucking classic.
when they're eating the cream out of the Oreo and they make friends with the ant.
Rick Moranis
Right.
is a god.
That's
Rick
scary.
He's
Moranis.
Canadian, isn't he?
I loved it when that guy fucking
Yup.
sucker punched him.
Now, do you guys have an equal appreciation for Honey, I Blew Up the Baby?
I
No,
love
no.
that movie, man.
Right? Yeah. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid.
Strange Brew is still better than both of those.
That's a good. No, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Honey, I Blew Up the Baby.
It's Blew Up the Kid.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's blew up the kids. Yeah. Blake's dumb.
But it is the baby, or he's more of a toddler.
Well,
it is
the,
Honey
the
I
baby
Shrunk.
becomes like a giant, like the fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Right, and they're in Old Vegas.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
breaks it and stuff.
Jeez, don't be
Right.
dumb, Blake.
Come on, dog. Where you at?
Get your
Sorry.
Rick Moranis right, stupid.
Strange Brew is a good call because that's one of the fucking. That's like a
classic.
national treasure.
Have you ever seen
It should be.
Idiocracy?
Blake keeps bringing up this movie.
I
Yeah.
learned more about
Oh my
Canada
God,
and
it is
Strange
so
Brew
good.
than anything else.
It's so good.
That's how I
Well,
learned it.
I'll tell you what the
Oh,
problem
yeah,
is.
Honey I Shrunk Ourselves. Yeah, I forgot.
Honey,
about
I shrunk my cock.
Yep.
Ah!
Steroids.
Go ahead with Idiocracy, Spooky. Did you watch it
It's
or
like
not?
it's still the same.
No,
song
I
as
haven't
the one-
watched it. I'll tell you why. Like the problem is that like between the Patreon and Studio 17, like there's shit going on fucking just constantly, and so between that and like trying to keep up with Marty's streams and other shit that I watch on YouTube is just fucking out of time.
I get you, but it's definitely worth the watch, and I think it's a movie that it'll never go out of style because of what the content is. It's great, and it really is a representation of us.
Well, my first exposure to Idiocracy was a friend of mine watched it right when it first came out, and he said, "Hey man, have you seen this new movie Idiocracy?" And I said, "No." He's like, "Don't ever watch it. It's the fucking worst movie ever made."
What?
And so like that stuck in my mind for several years.
It's just this really fucking ridiculous parody slapstick shit. Like your shit, you sound like a fag, and your shit's all retarded. Like it's so fucking funny, dude. He's like, it'll be this many. Why come you have tattoos?
Unidentifiable.
Yeah. I showed Spooky that one clip from the movie. But dude, like there's so much more to it, like President Camacho and shit.
It's like constantly funny.
Is this for me or for all of us?
And I hate that dude. I don't know that fucking guy's name who's the star of it, but I don't like him at all.
Terry Crews
that-
in general or in Idiocracy?
Terry Crews.
Oh wait, sorry, what are you saying?
The star of the movie.
Oh, what's his name? I thought it was his name. Camacho.
No.
You just
I
have a
don't
seizure,
know.
Blake?
No, it
Terry
was
Crews.
Terry Crews.
Fuck.
Terry Crews
Oh,
portrayed the
doctor.
president, and then it was a Wilson, right? Not Owen Wilson, but
Oh yeah. It wasn't
It's Luke Wilson.
Luke Wilson.
Yeah.
Thank
I don't
you,
like
chat.
that dude.
Yep.
Yo,
Thank you, Zombie.
For Sounds Accepted, maybe we should not have to do a food thing. We could do like a movie trivia night. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't
Need
always
that.
have to be fucking choking down fucking killer food and dying every fucking damn day.
Yeah,
How
but
about,
that's
how about a non-alcoholic one? Cake and shakes.
Cake and shake.
Yeah, cake and shake
Cake and
challenge.
shake
Sugar
200.
overdose.
Cake and shake sounds, yeah, pretty good.
Yeah,
It's the
nothing
only
like stepping
person-
into a diabetic coma.
The only
Oh,
person
no.
whose blood
We
sugar
would
level
be up
wouldn't
for
be
like hours
affected
after
by
that.
it is Blake.
Yeah, it wouldn't even. it
Yeah,
wouldn't
for
even
Blake,
phase-
that's
Was it, is
breakfast.
it Owen Wilson's brother? I
Blake's
think
already
it is,
more
right?
cake than human.
Come on, my brain was connecting the
Yeah,
wires.
didn't
These
they-
fucking
Haven't they
idiots.
started movies together? The Wilson brothers?
Oh, no.
Oh, maybe not.
I don't know.
Man.
I'm a pretty big
Well-
cinephile. It's a movie thing.
I thought there was in
Jerk
some
off
movie
to
where
stuff.
they
You jerk
they're on a
off to
train
Wes
or something
Craven
like
too.
that.
Mac, you look like you haven't been unlocked yet.
Your
Was that
house
movie?
looks like shit. The hell happened there, man? You got to talk to a fucking contractor,
Yeah, so
brother.
we had a big accident. There was this group of assholes.
Big Silva.
It's called a bazooka.
Yeah, Big Silva.
This is what happens when they launch Big Silva from a trebuchet.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know what that.
Trebuchet.
That sounds like a French thing.
Yeah, it's like
French
a giant.
Kennedy, yeah. It's a fucking catapult, pussy.
Yeah.
I think calling people pussy aggressively is really fucking dope.
Yeah, I've nonstop did that for about 2 years now.
That's how I feel about the word bitch. When
Yeah.
guys call
Reputation
other
for
guys
vegan,
bitches,
faggot.
I think it's the funniest thing ever.
Bitch?
Yeah, I think that's hilarious to call another dude.
Listen,
Well,
bitch.
Calm down, bitch. We out here, bitch.
Yeah.
Yo, bitch,
right.
you want to get your jaw rocked?
I just bought this fucking pizza.
I'm
I
about to give
love
it
that
back.
fucking line. I just bought this fucking pizza.
She was $6.
We should get a big Will type character in Trauma.
In Trauma, yeah.
Just a
Should.
fucking fat guy that just drinks all the time and
Pretends to smoke.
Host rap shows and shit.
His legs are covered in shit.
Bitches
Right, you
fighting
got
words,
fucking-
no doubt.
Just diarrhea shitting every time you see him. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Dropping N-bombs to get heat with the crowd.
Yeah,
Well-
block farts all the time. He's shitting constantly.
It's fucking the front end of a Toyota van.
Bitch
Instead
is
of a
like,
bloodbath like the Brood, you just get a shit bath.
So you bitches ready to play the fucking caption game or what?
Hell yeah, bitch! Hell yeah!
Hey, let me play a round of whack-a-mole first.
Fuck you, pussy
shit.
bitch!
Damn. Canada's out.
What did I do?
I'm looking at the screen here where he's smashing your head with a giant mallet.
Oh,
shit!
Sorry.
Canada's acting skills aren't on par.
Whack-a-mole.
I like how his acting skills are turning his camera off.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, pretend I'm hitting you in the head. Let's try that.
No.
No? Okay.
How about I jump?
No.
I'm good with that.
I think I should eat that other weed cookie right now too. With these cookies that aren't weed cookies that I'm currently eating.
So are we actually doing the pictures or?
Oh yeah, should I do the first one right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
A human centipede with Mickey
Yeah.
and Minnie Mouse.
Sure looks like it.
That's a job interview for Disney World.
Yeah, Human Centipede, the Disney version, coming soon, or the musical by Disney.
Disney Plus new release.
Yeah, only on Disney XXX.
That's how
Disney
Disney
Plus
explains
cock.
transvestite.
Disney Plus cock.
Cyrex centipede.
You
It's
gotta
not
make that
dirty
money
enough.
off Mickey Mouse porn.
I mean,
Oh,
it is
no.
kid oriented, but it's not dirty enough. I don't think, Shane.
Hey,
A violent
Todd
shake
Extreme
in
job.
contract.
While we wait for a couple more things to roll in here, some answers or captions or whatever. How's the egg? How's the egg in your ass? Spooky Tuesday coming along.
Oh, the potato.
All right, yeah, sorry. I was thinking
Yeah,
about little eggs. You know what I mean?
Mike thinks you grow eggs.
So it's almost. I think the growing season's almost complete. So winners can be entered to win. You get entered in the drawing for a chance to win. Is what I'm trying to say. Man, see, we're getting a lot of Human Centipede entries. We got Human Centipede the musical. Studio 665. I don't know what you're trying to do here.
Like
Disney
Tonic's
three ways.
job, that was a good one with that.
Yeah, but then he followed it up with because he is a furry question mark.
It was like a joke.
Time
Do you
him out,
guys-
Phil. The
How to be a
fuck outta here.
mouseketeer.
How to be a musketeer, there you go.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah. You gotta lick ass
Oh!
to be a musketeer.
Oh! Jesus fuck!
Oh man.
Oh, deeper.
You get
So
me,
what-
I'll get you.
What was Canada's first comment? Disney job application?
Yeah. Right. How
Either
dedicated
that or
are
how
you
Disney
to this
explains
company?
transvestites.
What are you
Stick
willing
your
to do
fucking
for
face
this?
in Minnie's asshole and bend over.
I like how it smells.
Now you're in
so-
the club, little fucker.
All right, so we're given a nomination to be entered in the drawing to Nobody Man and Canada on that one.
Yep.
Winning.
Disneyland Germany didn't work out.
Winning. Haha.
I paid for Donald.
I'll fucking get you, Jonas Brothers.
That's a good episode of South Park. All right, on to the next picture, Blake.
Move on.
Right. Forgot about that.
Wow.
I feel there's a good
Is this
one
Blake's
here.
bathroom?
I wish.
Well, it has an ATM in it.
Broke as fuck.
Will's bathroom once he hits the lottery.
Is this like some kind of New York City bathroom, you think, or?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of why you would even want an ATM.
This is so confusing. My brain can't think of one fucking thing to say about it.
When you have diarrhea, but prostitution is life.
I mean,
Oh, maybe it's like
ATM does have two
like a
meanings.
casino bathroom.
Right. Yeah. That
Okay.
makes sense. Strip club.
That's a really nice toilet in the Coke room.
I was gonna say that's a nice strip club toilet. It can't be a strip club.
So I have
The
a
dealer
joke,
just hangs out there.
but it's based off of jokes I've heard about Blake. So don't take it personal, Blake.
I'm already pissed. Hurry up.
I get it. So this is when Blake can't wait for Mima to get home and give him $1.
Whoa.
Spend all day shitting and spending.
It wasn't.
Got
I thought,
him.
I thought it was. Yeah.
I thought it was
Zing.
great. Fuck him.
Maybe there's no
understand.
toilet paper and you wipe with your
Glory
receipt.
hole.
It's a
That is a
premium
good
glory
one.
hole.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Bill Gates' bathroom.
You just put your dick in the hole and keep swiping the card.
Or if you like blow a rich guy, you're like, honey, can you just put the fucking ATM in the bathroom?
Definitely a casino.
He's like, sure, I'll call someone to do it. Ah.
When they no longer accept cash at the strip club.
I think they have to agree with. I don't remember who said it. Bobby Piss said that he couldn't think of anything. It was so confusing. I have to agree with that.
I like premium glory hole.
For
Oh,
when
yeah,
you're shit out of
glory
luck.
hole.
I'll go to Ferguson.
Man. All right, so for this one, points go to Swagnito for premium glory hole, and Schmecklecat for win your shit out of luck.
I don't get that at all.
Yo, good luck for the fucking potato, guys.
Nice
So I think it was on the. Still say Bill Gates' bathroom. Fair enough. So you get a nomination as well, Nobody Man. On to the next picture. Can you take away the border?
Yeah.
Oh, good grief with this fucking pussy.
What a bitch.
My mom and dad met on Instagram.
Lice flavored ramen.
Guess you can't complain that you got hair in your noodles, huh?
Yep.
Your noodles are in your hair.
This guy's such a fucking loser, it's driving me crazy.
He kind of looks like Backsack.
Fuck this guy. Stupid fucking idiot.
Backsack in Thailand.
Your shitty fucking beard and a fucking... What is that? What kind
Definitely a
of fucking
Biden
woman are you
voter.
trying to pick up with that maneuver?
Beard bowl.
Nobody
Yeah, that's
thinks
what
that's
it's called.
cool.
I like that one. Jake from State Farm killed it.
Yeah. Biden voter for sure.
Right?
Backsack snack pack.
Very good.
Right there. I'm giving it to Zombriac when it's
definitely gets it. That's a good one.
Newest food truck at the gathering, ran by Fat Jesus.
Look at these noodles, pussy.
I don't think has Swag Needle been to a gathering. Are you allowed to make those kind of jokes?
No, that's right.
No gatra, no matra.
Never been to a gathering.
Card
not
pulled.
a better boy. What else is he not? Skinny.
Healthy.
Cool.
No,
he's not skinny.
He's not sexually attractive to women.
Paints his face with fucking cum and cigarette ashes.
Yeah, I saw those pictures. Let me find. Well, I'll find one after this game.
Use that as a votable picture.
All right, so for this one,
right?
this one, we definitely have a Biden voter, and
Zombriac for sure.
Zombriac for sure.
Yeah, backsack snack pack.
That's the best. It's 4 rounds.
And before you click away, fuck this guy forever. And go.
Okay, hold on.
Oh!
Oh, I know that dude.
We out here.
When you
What the
tailgating
fuck?
at a Klan rally.
Dead snitch bitch.
Double fisting it.
No, I'm
Suicidal
not
analyst.
broke. I'm mad broke. I need an ATM in my bathroom, bud.
Yeah, props to you, Swag Needle. I'm okay.
Sure, I'll hold your beer, guys.
Yo, has anybody seen my dentures?
He's got, he looks like the crawfish.
He does. He's half Brazilian cumfish.
Man, if this wasn't
blowjobs for Bud Lights.
I fucking stole both of these beers and a pizza, bro.
Look at his shirt. It says "Dead Snitch, bitch."
Is that why he's a ghost now?
R.I.P. Suicidal Alice.
This is way too basic of a picture of Big Will.
When Kool-Aid and candy won't cut it.
He looks kind of skinny in this picture.
Maybe the
Yeah,
line could be,
yeah,
it's just
look
a
at how
Wednesday,
skinny.
pussy.
When you think you're from Inglewood?
What is Suicidal Alice? Is that that sounds like a
Well,
Probably
here's a
band
question.
he posted for. They gave him a T-shirt and 2 Bud Lights for hosting.
This
As this
tractor
payment?
pull sure is fun.
That's intensely accurate there, Jake from State Farm. All right, so here's the real question: is this Big Will or is this Big Roof?
There's definitely not Roof.
Definitely not Roof.
Calm down. Calm down.
Are those plastic bottles?
When Kool-Aid and candy won't cut it, that was for the noodle pick.
Nice.
Sorry, Schmeckel, that I didn't get that one in there. I think you still got a point anyway. What do you think I was saying in this picture, Mima?
What I heard here is we out here.
I forgot which beer I put the roofie in.
All I heard out of his mouth.
I got no hands left for pizza. No.
Spend the last of your stimmy.
Or he's saying, just put the pizza in my mouth.
Yeah, like a donut.
I'm not eating slow, dude.
Dude, I love when you're explaining the spooky.
Yeah.
This is my show. Calm down.
Yeah.
Like Smeckel's last one, the face you make when you realize you spent the last of your stimulus check.
All right, so I
They
gotta
should
go
make when
with.
you realize Schmeckel didn't endorse the stimulus check.
I'm gonna go with Jake from State Farm. I forgot which beer I put the roofie in. But,
We are here.
You don't even
Honor-
care either. He literally don't care.
Either he'll roofie the girl or he'll roofie himself.
Oh, Shane Adams.
It's a
Shane
fun
Adams.
night
Shane
either way.
Adams, what, your jaw
Fuck
rock?
it, I'll drink both of them.
Honorary point goes to Swagnito's comment that inspired it. There's definitely not roofies in these beers. Calm down.
Oh, come on. Shane Adams needs to
Point
get
for each
some
of
sort of
those.
point here.
All right, so and Max giving a point to Shane Adams for want your jaw rocked.
Want your jaw rocked.
That's what he was saying to this dude who caught him taking
I
his
just
picture.
bought her that pizza.
Yeah. Yo, dude, I just bought her that pizza.
Yeah, that's definitely a good one too.
That's my favorite Big Will line of all time, man.
Is that-
That's a fucking classic.
Does that get a point also?
Yeah, I think so. That's a good one.
All right.
Whoever said it gets that.
Yo, I just bought my girl this pizza. Which one get your jaw rocked?
Pizza Mania!
Yes.
So good.
Whoa.
I could actually do that.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's not hard.
Can you do it right
Wait
now?
till you see what I do with my pussy.
Yeah.
So I don't think his fingernails are clean.
Back sack.
This is when you. She said, "I have more than 3 holes you
Wow.
can put your penis."
Wow, Blake. Wow.
Know what she's saying? Blake, you can fit your whole cock in here.
And still have room to wiggle it around.
Check it out. You could fuck my head.
Fit your whole
The true meaning of skull fucked.
I can't tell if this makes her more dateable or less dateable.
I don't know. That's got to be bad. Her eye is not healthy if she's doing shit like that.
Maybe she has a glass eye and there's nothing in there.
That's what I was wondering.
That would
I
make
give
more
skull-
sense, I guess.
That's a whole new meaning to skull fucking.
Yeah. Well, either way, Danita, if you could do that also, I hope your fingernails are clean when you stick it in there.
Hell no, I'm going for pink eye, bitch.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ass to
The
eye.
face. All right, Smeckle Cat gets a point on this one already. The face you make after seeing Controller's butt pics.
Yeah. Poke my eyes out, please.
Trying to wipe it out of your memory.
One in the stink.
One in the stink, 5 in the pink eye.
That's fucked.
Has anybody seen my contact?
This chick should date Steve-O.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Finger me.
Man.
Oh, I'm almost there. That's where the clitoris is.
So does the.
That's pretty good.
I like
It's like
that one
almost
line.
near my brain. I gotta get up there. Almost there. Almost
Here's
there.
my-
Oh fuck!
Here's my G spot. Yeah.
Yeah,
one
when
I
women
like.
finally show us where the G spot is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little did they
Guess where
know
my
we
other
have
hand
to
is.
pop their eye out to make it happen.
When you tell someone you're going to keep an eye out for them.
I liked
a quick-
Backsack's line right from the start. He said, "Wait till you can see what I could do with my vagina," or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Right.
I don't know if it stretches like that.
I just woke up. It's just crust.
Yeah.
Shane Adams says, "Guess where my other hand is?"
Big Will says link. That's like the lamest caption all night.
Boo! No point for Will.
Yeah.
Yo, the longer I look at this, the more I start to get a
Negative
little
points
bit
for
of
Will.
a boner. It's kind of getting hot the longer I look at it. Kind of into it.
We figured you would be.
Yep.
Stick your whole finger in your eye, you bitch. Oh,
Lesbian
yeah.
dating act.
You know what I like. Your eye, you bitch.
All right, so what do you guys think? Who gets the points on this one?
I'm giving one to Backsack for the pussy comment.
Yep. Control his butt pics. You get that one. Any other ones?
Well, we've been a little bit too liberal with the points tonight, so no.
All right.
Too liberal.
On to the next one.
Fucking libs. Oh no!
Dog, I seriously do not like this.
Oh
got
this
teeth
my whole
on his
head is
feet.
vibrating.
Hell.
Okay, let's make a comment about this one.
up?
Are those
Man, we're glad
fucking
to
shaggies?
welcome Big Will back in his natural habitat.
Big Will, show your foot again.
I'm back, dude. I'm home now.
Big Will, show
Show
your
the
foot.
bathroom, Will.
Big Will, why does your foot look like that?
Oh shit!
I thought that was
Ooh,
Shaggy's
looks
feet.
like
for sure.
Flannel's mom's toes. Dude.
That's horrible.
Flannel's mom's toast.
I
Wow.
can't even fucking look at that.
Hey, Backsack, I feel like you've seen that a lot in your life, dude.
It looks like Prison Mike's mouth.
Hey, Will's just going.
Prison Mike's mom's toes and
Fuck that.
Backsack's wife's toes.
My whole fucking head's vibrating. It's nature telling you, run away from this person.
Hey, Backsack, calm down.
Calm down.
All right.
All right. His wife's like, if it was just that easy.
Yeah.
We out here?
Fuck that.
Still more teeth than Big
shit
Will.
out.
That's the
Told
best
you
one
I'd
so
be
far.
No. Less teeth.
True.
than
Yeah,
me.
and the more attractive
Less
fucking.
teeth. Less teeth than me, dude. What's
Well,
that?
you
Just
got
the
like
one
6
toe has
total.
more.
My
The big
denturist
toe
is on
alone has more
heroin.
teeth.
DJ Zombie's feet.
Alienated King says when Big Will smiles, it just looks like a foot.
That's what I
I
said
mean,
about
no.
Prison Mike.
Ooh, it's horrible, right?
Not Big Will's foot.
My shit ain't that bad, though. That's a fact. So, Prison Mike, we're so well.
I gotta go get a couple teeth pulled
Yeah.
from my foot.
What up,
When they
Backsack?
That's
This
why
is
Bobby
actually
Hill
Bob
was afraid
Piss.
of Hank breaking his foot off in his ass all them years.
Hey,
That's
did
Bob
you use a
Kiss's
picture of
feet.
me again tonight? Did you use a picture of me again tonight earlier?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Did you ever see
Well,
it?
you're
Which one
famous.
did you use? The exact. Which one did you use? Show it, dude. That picture is epic, dude. Double fisting, suicidal Alistair, dirt fast bitch. Shut the fuck up. That shit was epic.
I
Dirt
just
fest.
bought her
And that
this
shit
Calm
was
down.
7 years ago, dude. Weird.
She just
Those are $9 beers I'm holding.
You say dirt fast? It was a tractor pull.
Dude, who else besides Big
No, it
Will
was,
could
it
remember
was
what
a
he paid for a
metal-
beer
it was
9 years ago?
You paid
We had
you paid $20
we
for
had
2
Spooky
beers? Damn.
Tuesday's favorite group there, Head PE. He loves Head PE.
I mean, that's pretty much what it costs at the fucking Little Caesars
I'm not
Arena.
sure what that's based on, but sure.
I mean, I heard you like Head PE. That's what I'm saying.
Not really, but that's fine.
Calm down, Will.
Calm down.
Actual, calm down.
Oh man, the whole foot.
Blake's mom's toe.
Oh no, she didn't get tattoos on her fucking foot like
I
a
didn't even
fucking.
realize the tattoos were there. I forgot it was zoomed
Oh
in.
man, like she thinks she's some hot thing. What is going on here?
What your feet look like after walking barefoot in Big Will's trailer.
No, those are clearly Blake's mom's toes, dude. Obvious.
First pedicure after the winter.
For this one, I got to go with Jake from State Farm, Still More Teeth to Big Will, and Speckle Cat, DJ Zombie's feet.
It's Coca
Shit,
Cola.
Peggy,
I think Smeckle wins that, no doubt.
You boys are in the fucking top tier running to get something out of your ass.
Go to the next picture. Let's go.
Genuine
Go to the
ass
next
potato.
Painter Tate.
You want to go to do the next one?
Next picture.
Next.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Big Will.
So you have to zoom in on this one a little.
Madness World Order.
Fucking point.
That's pretty good.
All
That's
right,
good.
1
You get the
point to
for
Will.
that one.
Pretty good.
That was a good one.
Literally the funniest thing I've ever heard you say, Will. Madness World Order.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
One McDonald's cup at a time.
I thought that was the Juggernaut at the gathering.
Ooh, that's good
So I
as
don't
well.
I don't think they're allowed to have guns.
Ash.
No, most of them are not. I mean, I saw that article on Max. It was not flattering.
You see this Spooky Tuesday?
That's potato equals hash browns.
Hash
That's pretty good.
Was that article legit?
I don't know.
What
Off
article?
topic here. Was that shit legit on fucking Max?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Spooky,
There
you've
was
seen
an
that
article that
that
Brandon Saunders got busted for
Oh,
like.
yeah. Well, all right. So, yeah, I could explain that real quick. If you read the article, it named that he was 34 years old, and the article was from 2014. And so
I didn't pay attention to that.
Well, I can
No,
tell you
no,
that
he's not
Max was
40,
not
you're right.
34 in
He's not 40.
2014.
But he's not 40, so he's only 38. So yeah, no difference.
Who's the Juggalo Ninja Network?
Oh, they looked at that. Chuck.
Oh
had
no,
put
no,
that
the
article out before. It's
Juggalo
not-
Ninja Network wants to challenge. That's my fucking surprise for Big and Butter. They want to challenge us to a challenge.
Who the hell?
Yo, you're
Well,
fucking.
you already told us about it the last time you were on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't say who it was, and it got ruined. Fuck. They want to challenge us.
Ninja Network.
No matter
So-
what it is, they want to challenge us. It doesn't matter, apparently.
So it is confirmed that it was someone you met at the bus stop?
No. Actually, to be fair, that Cozy Night Lord tagged me in Brooklyn after somebody she knows who has a Juggalo network wanted to challenge us to a challenge. I mean,
McFreedom.
All right.
I like that
she
one.
tagged me in Brooklyn on Facebook about it, and then
Is there a YouTube channel just called the Ninja Network?
Oh,
no,
we
it's
got
an
Mick.
actual Facebook group. I'll send you all the link to the Facebook group. I'll invite y'all.
Oh, I looked it up. There's a YouTube channel called.
I just got into it tonight when he sent me the link. Frost Butcher sent me the link, so that's
But-
him. He runs it. Yeah.
To go back to the picture real quick, we do have some good ones in the chat. There we got Saga Nastan.
Where does it say Sagan Stan? I only see Sagan.
Swagnito.
Sagnac, sad. You know, sad. Good prop.
We got Mick Freedom. Meth Tea Party.
It's a good one.
Cool.
It's a good one.
Get the fuck out of the ball pit now.
There's a lot of good ones. I mean, a lot of good ones. Overall.
Get the
fuck sack. You got one?
Get the fuck out of the ball pit, pussy.
Yeah.
Bitch.
But I'm 8.
Get the fuck out of the ball pit, bitch.
So
That kid.
I think we have to go with Saga Nastan or what was
Yeah,
that
I
one that was
agree.
good?
I agree.
Big Will's Madness World Order.
Butthole
That was
slime
good
just for his name.
Oh yeah, I was
That was
I
a
can
good
remember it in my
one as
mind,
well,
but it was
but,
yeah. All right, so that one points to Big Will and Swagnito. On to the next one.
Next.
You got more? Oh, damn. Oh, wow.
Actual photo.
Fat Jesus and Blake. I mean, wow.
Real photo.
Damn.
Well, that
We already established in the Discord that was me and Jesus, and you not telling me about using this
Canada and
picture. I am
Jesus.
very triggered now. That was supposed to
On
be
a
a secret. We were going to announce our wedding after Shiznax.
There, though.
Man.
Out in the desert, they can't hear your butthole stretch.
Damn.
Jesus took it up the ass. Clearly, look at him. Jesus took it up the ass. I mean,
Brokeback Motorcycle
Hold on.
Club.
Previously on Sons of Anarchy.
Brokeback Mountain. Young Fox. Young Fox, have you took part in that? Is that why you know that? Ooh.
Yeah, see, I was wondering if Brooklyn's comment is that for the previous picture or this one?
I don't know. What's the comment?
Those are the bodyguards Madness got for CPN.
Maybe that's this one. I would think so, yeah. I would think Brooklyn won it for this one.
The Wolf Protection Agency.
Oh, man.
The Massachusetts gay-ass bikers. I mean,
Keep your fucking eyes on the road.
Pussy.
Pussy. Yeah, right.
Keep your eyes on the road, pussy.
Pussy.
I guess you off and steer.
A regular day in South Boston.
Zero and fed cheese on the way to the gathering. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Wait, isn't that Ben Affleck and Matt Damon and Good Will Hunting?
Maybe. Possible, but Fed Jesus and Lord Zero works better. Fed Jesus recreates a Kanye West music video.
Your beard smells like shit.
Smells like shit. Damn.
All right, so that one gets a point as well.
When you accidentally use Gorilla Glue as lube.
Smells like.
Oh.
Your beard.
That's a classic.
Who just left?
MGC, Massachusetts Gay Club. What's up?
Mac, yeah, Mac left.
Fear.
Yeah.
All right, so point goes to Backsack, and who else said the other one?
He just comes in.
Your beard smells like shit.
Yeah, here.
Schmuckle Cat says because a sidecar doesn't look cool.
Yeah, that's a good one too. I like
That
that
is
one.
a good one, Schmeckle. Yeah. Hey, Schmeckle, why don't you come on the stream, man? Hang out with us.
The Smeckle picks up his like 4th point tonight.
Yep.
He gets points all the time, including that dope
hammering it.
freestyle.
He's looking at Jesus. You always get to play Patrick Swayze.
All right, is there any more after this one?
There's one more.
One more? All right. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this one.
Oh my fuck.
What the fuck?
Of the
Peanut
best
butter.
of my ability, I think that's peanut butter.
Right, yeah.
Maybe it's possible. I mean,
It's
Is there
bullshit
a
to do
good-
brown face.
Is there a good
When
PB and
Swagnito
J
teaches-
joke?
When Swagnito teaches you how to
This
paint
is
up
a-
for a clown show.
This is after his first date with Controlla.
oh,
Damn.
This is Swagnito's first failed attempt at putting on ICP paint.
Swagnito's blackface?
damn, failed to tempt peanut butter
This
beer.
is a tough one.
Own.
What the fuck do you say about this guy?
Red Hood tries to be a juggalo?
That's a good one, Fox.
It's fucking horrible, man. What is the chat saying about it?
Chat says Red Hood tries to be a juggalo because the dog
The
won't
dog
lick it.
won't lick it off his nuts anymore.
Swagnito facial.
Hey, do we got a Swagnito comment too?
Yeah, after all the peanut butter beer that Swag's drinking, I'm sure if you let him come on your face, it would definitely look like that.
Absolutely, including his shitty
I rinse it off with
psychopathic
Kool-Aid.
peanut butter porter that he made. He has
So good
40
face
left.
paint.
Hey, Flannel, do you want him to send you some so you can drink some of it? Because nobody else
TV
does.
and gay.
Yeah. Send it on.
Flannel will give it to his dog or cat.
Excuse me.
I don't
When she
know, man.
says
This
send-
one's fucking
When
ridiculous.
she
to me.
says send a new pic, but you still rocking a Nokia.
Ooh, damn. It's all peanut butter related, though. I mean, no doubt.
React says not what I meant by nut on your face.
It's a lifestyle, Mom.
Point to Insomniac for that one.
Hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
We did it. Keep tally of your points, everybody, because the egg, I think it's coming.
It's a potato.
I got like 10, probably 10, 15.
It's been incubated from a potato into an egg.
What kind of potato? Like a little, like a russet?
We got when
Just
Dumbo
like
busts a nut on your face.
Just like the kid from Big Daddy.
3 hours? Wow. Damn.
All right, and point to Insomniac on the last one. Thank you to everybody who participated. Juggernaut. Oh, okay. Well, we did it, guys.
Yeah.
So we did
done
it. Another 2
Are you doing
hours.
an after show tonight?
Maybe you want me to?
Well, the show.
Well, we're about to end the show right now. If you want to go.
5 hours on the last after party. Calm down.
What, you want me to
Swagdino
call in
said
sick?
you were doing 6.5 tonight.
No, not at all. Nowhere near that. But that's cool.
So
It was fun to make fun of Madness and CPN again. That was fun.
So you are.
Zach's just living that lifestyle.
And Swagnito gave up his spot for Raya that night. And then he went to bed because it was too high. Fact.
Brooklyn Menace, before we end the show here, which is basically right now, we got to do these summations. What is the outlook on the next episode of UFCD? And,
UFCD is not happening this week. Siznak is in Vegas.
They're doing Bob Dylan albums against each other coming up in May. I hope you tune in.
They're definitely not going to go live next Friday when the fucking Prom Night Massacre is. So, I mean.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan.
Hey, Captain Flannel, what did we learn today?
I got nothing.
You're getting dumber by the day, cuz. Fat ass, what did we learn today?
I got nothing.
Well, you've always been dumb, so it's not really sliding down for you from there.
Big facts.
Carnival worker Bob Piss, what did we learn today?
Bob Piss.
Well, you know what? We learned a lot about carnival rides. We have a couple fellas here explaining that they worked in this business for many years. And what we found out is that you can't trust these fucking people. Because they're fucking killing people on the rides. They're ripping you off in the games. And they're giving you fucking rabies with the corn dogs.
Corn dog rabies?
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Not Slim1, what did we learn today? Well, I don't know what I learned today.
Yeah, you got nothing too, stupid.
Yeah, I'm retarded. I'm retarded as all of you.
The retardation is rubbing off.
Oh, we'll give you one. Big Will, what did we learn today?
We also learned today that Backsack still does not have a new Trauma Pro Wrestling out. And it's almost May. He said April. Calm down.
Well, exposed.
Well.
And then I think I hit everything.
Yeah. Bob Piss looks a little pissed off right now.
I'm Bob Piss. Don't know what you're even talking about.
Spooky is next by
Yeah. Okay, so Spooky Tuesday, as I like to do, give you the last word. What did we learn today, bud?
Well, today we did learn a lot about the Canadian Carnival. The game guys harass you because they only make $20 out of every 100. Let's see, the carnival rides are safer than you think they are because they check them every day. The trap of being a carny is that you get to work for the carnival for 6 months and then unemployment for 6 months and then you go right back again.
Yep.
Let's see. Big Will's drunken typing was obvious that it was drunken typing. Let's see.
Go on Big Will's channel because I'm the host, bitch.
Look at those two black turtles kissing each other on his forehead.
This is Swaggy.
Yeah. Coming fucking cigarette ashes.
Yeah.
Look at Swagnito, dude.
And not
one of
even
the
like
baddest
regular cigarette ashes. It's like butts that homeless people have picked up off the ground and smoked, and then it's those ashes.
Well, what about
Magneto rubbed his face on Big Will's mattress? Ah!
No, it's like if Swagnito pulled down the skin on fucking Will's dick and rubbed his face on it.
So what about
Go with that.
what about the quality of the shape of the eyebrows there?
I said that. It looks like two turtles kissing each other.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
It really
Yeah, it
does. Yeah,
It's Franklin.
he's not lying.
Tortoise love.
It does.
Man. Next week we'll be back on Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. Whoop whoop.
Tortoise has got the
Whoa.
fuck.